Hey guys, I'm Dalek44 and I'm bringing you another LEGO set review. This time it's going to be on the LEGO Unikitty Unikingdom Creative Brick Build set. This was originally a Tesco exclusive last summer, but I ended up getting it for a cheaper price on Amazon. And it was a pretty sweet deal too. And what I find interesting about this is that the little cover that was on the box earlier is actually removable, so you can get into the box itself. And I really love the little picture they have on the front cover. It's like every single character in this set, like Unikitty, Puppycorn, Master Frown, Brock, Rick, and various other inhabitants of Unikingdom, as well as the castle. It's just basically showing you what builds there are in the set. And on the top is basically a little example of the different type of bricks and coloured bricks you can expect. And what I really love about this is how they have a built Unikitty and Puppycorn on there to represent their coloured bricks. And if you look here, you can see Brock's face, and there's Phoebe's face, and Rick is the easiest to find besides Unikitty and Puppycorn, because he's basically a brick, which is quite hilarious. And then on the back of the cover we've got basic information like customer service and the websites and whatnot, and the lego.com/life app that you can use to post some pictures, I think. And with every set you got a little picture showing how big a particular minifigure is. In this case it's Unikitty herself. And down in the corner we got a little image of Unikitty and her friends for the Cartoon Network show. So you can see there's Unikitty, Puppycorn, Dr. Fox, Hawkadile and Richard. And that's a really nice touch. And the highlight of the back cover is a little index of the characters that are included in the set. So you got Unikitty, Prince Puppycorn. Although I find it quite weird how they address Puppycorn with his prince title and not Unikitty with a princess title, but oh well. There's Rick, aka Richard, Master Frown, Stocko, Dino Dude, Buzz, Phoebe, Flipkick, Square Bear, get it? Beastie, no, Beatsy, not Beastie. BU, I think I said that correctly. Snake, Penny, Brock, Cloudberry, and Burger Person. I think that's the funniest one, Burger Person. And with the cover removed from the storage box, we get an official picture of what's on the box. Now, rather than showing you every buildable thing in it, it just shows you the characters along with a background that's very close to the cartoon series. And with every set box we get a picture of Unikitty and Puppycorn's face on the corner there. And there's Lego Unikitty, and here's all the characters that are included in the set. So without wasting any time, let's open this bad boy up and have a look at what we can build in this set. And here is everything and everyone from the Unikitty Unikingdom buildable creative set, all out for display, and I think it's time we had a look at them all in detail. And we're starting off with a skateboard park type area, and I've put in some of the characters that I feel suit this particular area. There's Beatsy, who could be used to, I'm assuming, is like a radio type character that can play funky beats to whatever the characters want. And here's Kickflip. Basically a pink brick on a skateboard. She does have quite a cute little face, but not the most imaginative looking character. But hey, it's Unikitty. And here's Dino Dude, one of the coolest looking characters in the series. And the cheapest way you can get this character is from Puppycorn's car. But it's really nice to have him included in this set as well, because he is quite a cool looking character. And the funny thing about him is that on the other side he doesn't include eyes like he did on this side, which I find quite weird, because if you're like turning him around, wouldn't it be easier to like put the eyes on both sides so you don't have to keep swapping what side of the eyes they go on. Like just make it easier for people to, you know, do this kind of thing if they're going to make stop motion films or play with him. I don't know. But besides that, he's still a cool looking figure. And here's a little ice cream stand and a tree with two characters there. I've got Square Bear and Bu. Still not sure if I said that right. And when I first saw Square Bear in a previous Unikitty set, I honestly thought that Square Bear was like a square cat or puppy or something. But no, it's a bear. And it's quite a cute pink blocky design. And here's Bu. It's just a basic brick build character made out of flat bricks, and I love how they use these little hook bits to represent his hands. And he looks kind of bewildered there, like quite blank there. And here's a ice cream stand which is selling like ice creams and milkshakes and whatnot. This is quite fun build for if you want to, like, you know, have sets in the park, make films in the park, and just like have characters getting a snack from the stand. This is quite a fun addition. And this is Cloudberry. He has quite a cute little face. It's basically a Lego cloud, and I love his little buck tooth. It's quite goofy yet adorable at the same time. And over here we have Penny and Burger Person with on a bench, I'm assuming. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like a park bench or bridge, I don't know, but I'm just going to assume it's a bench. And Penny's quite a wacky looking character. She's just like a cone with eyeballs in the dishes. That's quite funny and wacky for this. Whoops! A very fun, wacky looking character, and I really love how they did this one. And Burger Person, I feel, is one of the funniest and craziest looking characters in this set. I mean, it's just basically like a walking burger. I mean, if we see Burger Person in the show, I'm wondering if they do scenes where someone tries to eat him or something, you know, like what Unikitty did to Chocolate Bar Guy in the Lego Movie 2 intermission scene. You know, quite a hilarious creative brick build there. And here we got a hot dog and chicken stand with Snake with 2 S's and Stocko. And Snake is just your basic brick build snake with a top hat and an eye and no eye on the other side, like Dino Dude. You know, it's not the most creative, but it's a very easy build for those who are just learning to build Legos. And here's Stocko, a blue block with arms and a top hat. And he looks sort of like the kind of grumpy type of person who would live in Unikingdom. I don't think I remember ever seeing him in an episode, but he just comes across to me as a grumpy type person. And I really love how they did this hot dog and chicken stand. So you can see the hot dog there, and here's a grill with a chicken leg, and ketchup and mustard. This is a really good inclusion for this set, and I'm really looking forward to using this in future videos, like have this in the park in some episodes of Second Co and whatnot. And here's some more. There's a tree with a flower on it, a bush with a flower on it down here, and 2 more characters here. There's Buzz. He's basically a blue brick on wheels. Again, not very creative, but I love how he has the Lego antenna thing on his head. It just makes him stand out a bit. And here's Phoebe with her little flower stand because she runs a flower shop and she loves her flowers. And I've seen her appearances in many episodes of the show, and she's just crazy about flowers and would just go wild if anybody touches them without her permission. She's a fun, wacky character, and I hope to see more of her in the show. She's really fun to be around. And here's the last part of the set, Unikitty's castle, and the last 5 characters that are included in the set. And we should start off with the princess herself, Unikitty. Now this is the Unikitty that came with Dr. Fox's laboratory set, like the same facial expression, the same cute little facial expression she has. Because most of the other sets with Unikitty in them mostly have her with her open mouth set, but I really like this one. It's just a cute little smile, and of course it keeps in with the style of the show. And here's Puppycorn with a closed mouth expression. You can see the buck tooth. Because with all the other sets Puppycorn's been in, he's either had his mouth open or acted like a robot, like in the Dr. Fox's laboratory set. And Puppycorn's quite a fun, dumb character. And as you know, I've used him as a cameo in the Psychic Code's 10th anniversary episode. Because a lot of people have been requesting for me to put some of the characters from Unikitty in the show, and I thought, why not just give Puppycorn a random cameo at the last minute? So yeah, he's a fun character, and I do hope to try and find ways to use him again in the future. And here's Richard. The easiest character to assemble because he requires no assembling at all. And what I find interesting about Richard in this set is that he just comes as himself, just a standard brick. Because in Dr. Fox's laboratory set, you get Richard with like a clear stand for him to stand on. But I suppose here it can make it easier for people to, like children playing with this set, to have him do whatever they want and have him floating like he does in the show. So yeah, he can be described as the most boring character on the show, but he's really fun and has that hilarious high-pitched scream. So yeah, a great addition to this set. And here's the last 2 characters, Master Frown and his roommate Brock. Now, I'd previously gotten a Master Frown minifigure from the Birthday Bash set, which would explain why he made a cameo in a Dalek44 email video before I got this set. And here's the basic same facial expression he had in the Birthday Bash set, this kind of grumpy looking face. Now, if they do make any more Unikitty sets, I'm hoping that they go a bit wilder with Master Frown's facial expressions, like give him something other than that miserable looking face. And here's his roommate Brock, and he's practically a block character. And I love how they made his arms like that. And before the Unikitty roller coaster set came out, this was the only way you could get Brock. So if you want Brock to complete your collection for main characters, then this is one of the best ways to get it. And of course it wouldn't be Unikingdom without Unikitty's castle. And just to move the characters out of the way a minute so we could get a better look at the castle. And this was the part of the set I was looking forward to building the most, because I love Unikitty's castle. It's appeared in the show, and it's even gotten an appearance in the Lego Movie 2. But obviously a much bigger version than this. We have the waterfall coming out of the mouth, and a nice little golden flag at the top. And if we turn it around, we can see a little stand for the characters to relax on in the back, like somewhere for them to have a drink and sunbathe. The umbrella can move, and you can position it any way you want. And what I love is how the tail of the castle is just stairs, so the characters can get up and down this place. Yeah, the castle was my favourite part of this set, and I really loved this edition, which was why I chose to build the castle last. And one thing I find a little bit odd about this set is the fact that it doesn't include the other 2 main characters in the show. There's been Hawkadile and Dr. Fox, since they're the main characters. But of course we did get them in other two sets, but I find it a little bit odd how they're not here, but never mind. But just for the hell of it, I'm going to put Hawkadile there and Dr. Fox here, so we have the complete Unikitty family. So yeah, if you have the Dr. Fox's laboratory set and the birthday bash set, you can add Dr. Fox and Hawkadile to this set just to complete the image. And looks great here. And that's my review of the Unikitty Unikingdom buildable brick set. This is a really great set to add to your collection if you're a LEGO fan and a Unikitty fan. You just have so much fun with these characters. It's really fun to build. And it's majorly worth it to get Unikitty's castle. It's just an awesome build. So it's a great addition to your collection if you're a LEGO fan, a Unikitty fan, and just love Unikitty's castle. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and until next time, this is Dalek44 saying ciao.